and Senator Natasha is returning to the Senate. Her return to the Senate is much anticipated. I mean, Senate is starting the plenary today after several months of recess, several months of holiday, and today Natasha is starting, and it appears because of her starting, everybody is afraid. The whole nation is focusing on Akpabio and the National Assembly. And in fact, from the news our correspondent is giving us right now, there is high anxiety and there is heightened security that Akpabio has put in place. So people will be wondering, is Akpabio afraid of Natasha, or what is even going on? Let us now begin to give you the details of the news, because this news just dropped few minutes ago. Anxiety over Natasha's fate as Senate resumes plenary beefs up security. People are anxious about what could happen to Natasha. Is she going to be permitted to join others in the plenary? And there is security everywhere. The Nigerian Senate will resume its plenary today after nearly 3 months of annual recess. This is always where there is issue with the Senate, because if you are taking 3 months on holiday, right, how come the senators will be on as long as 90 days recess when the nation is burning? I mean, there is still unemployment, people are not able to eat, there is still problem everywhere, and they are taking as much as 3 months, nearly 3 months. Daily Post records that the Super Legislative Chamber had on July 24th adjourned plenary to proceed on its annual recess and resume on September 23rd. They had adjourned from July. They shifted it to September 23rd, and even when we got to September 23rd, they still shifted it to October 7th. But according to a memo signed by the Chief of Staff to the Senate President, Chinedu Akubweze, and cited by Daily Post on September 23rd, the resumption date was shifted to October 7th. Don't forget that as they are shifting it, they will still be paid. These 3 months that they are not, from July, August, September, that they were not active, that they were not sitting, some of them traveled, were on holiday enjoying, they will still be paid the millions, the allowances and all the rest, while the nation is going back. Okay? But according to a memo signed by the Chief of Staff to the Senate President, Chinedu Akubweze, and cited by Daily Post on September 23rd, the resumption date was shifted to August 7th. Don't forget that in some other nations, even in the richest of nations, the lawmakers are on part-time. They are not full-time politicians. But in most third world nations, and what happened over there in Nigeria, they are full-time. Meanwhile, the senator representing Kogi Central, Natasha Akpoti, is expected to officially resume plenary session today after serving her 6-month suspension. Of course, you know that though her office was opened some days back, she has not resumed plenary because the Senate were not sitting. But now that the Senate has resumed their sitting, every eye is on Natasha and Akpabio to know if Natasha will be among those that will be there. Of course, here in Noble Media, we are monitoring the situation. Our correspondent is already monitoring the news platforms, monitoring what is going on over there in Abuja. And as soon as the plenary starts, we will be on the lookout to know if Natasha is there. So like this video and click on subscribe so that you can get updates immediately. We'll drop it, and click on join so that you can get all updates and be a full member of our channel. The lawmaker was suspended on March 6th over alleged misconduct and refusal to comply with the Red Chamber's sitting arrangement during the plenary session on 20th February. People have said that this wasn't enough reason to suspend Natasha. Even the courts have said that this wasn't enough reason for her to be suspended. The upper chamber, however, said if the senator could submit a written apology, the leadership of the chamber may consider lifting the suspension before the 6-month period expired. So, of course, Natasha refused. They said she should. She aired her view. She was vocal about her opinion and challenged the decision in court. And even the court said she should not be suspended. But Akpabio, for some reason, went ahead with the suspension. Even after the 6-month suspension, there was still this move to prevent her from returning. Please come under the comment of this video and type Akpabio allow Natasha to represent her people. Akpabio, remove your eyes from Natasha. And if you think that Natasha is the cause of her problem, also let us know. But the female lawmaker never apologized. She instead accused the president of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, of sexual harassment, leading to several litigations while she was on suspension. Even at this moment, the litigations are still ongoing. The matter is not fully resolved. That's why everybody is looking at. So people have said that it's possible that the whole issue is that Akpabio had sexual, a kind of interest in her. People have also said that Natasha is taking it out of proportion, that it's not possible for Akpabio to look into her direction. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Upon the completion of her 6-month suspension, the National Assembly on September 3rd unsealed her office located in Suite 2.05 of the Senate wing. I hope you are following. Her office was unsealed. Her office was open because for the 6 months, she was denied access to her office. She was denied access to her salary. She was denied access to her aides, her security, and all the rest. Kogi Central people were not represented for that 6 months. A few hours after her return to the office, Kenny Okolugbo, consultant communication and strategy, office of the Senate President, in an interview on Channel TV, said the Senate will on 7th October 2025, today, decide if the lawmaker will resume her official duties or not. I hope you are paying attention. It is today that the Senate will make a decision whether Natasha is resuming her official duties or not, though she now has access to her office. I hope you are getting the details. Daily Post gathered that security has been beefed up around the National Assembly complex to avert any protest, because it is possible that Akpabio, please come under the comment of this video and type Akpabio allow this woman, allow Natasha to represent her people. Allow her, remove your eyes from Natasha, focus on monitoring what Tinubu is doing, which is the work of the lawmakers. The management of the National Assembly had on Sunday cautioned against picketing of the complex. They already, I don't know if Akpabio is afraid that they already plan to prevent her. This is a developing matter, and we here today and throughout this week will be monitoring this information and giving you updates. So click on join to become a full member of our channel. The warning followed the decision of members of the Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, who are threatening to embark on industrial action over alleged unresolved welfare and constitutional issues affecting the staff. So even the staff of the National Assembly under Akpabio are not being taken care of. There may be protests today, there may be strike action. That is why Akpabio, instead of addressing that matter, they are fully filling everywhere with security, police, and security agents, other security agents. This is the way it is happening currently in the National Assembly, and we are here monitoring the situation. Once the plenary starts, we'll be giving you the updates. Remember, comment on the comment of the video and say, Akpabio allow Natasha to represent her people. Like this video, click on join to become a full member. If you have not subscribed, click on subscribe right now. And right now, there's an important video on the screen. Click on it and watch.